Oh, yeah. So how'd the rest of the season go for you with the boys? How those last couple games? Oh, yeah. Wow.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The first 2 months of the regular season.
Wow.
What will the final two bring us as we're off in week 9? Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's got this to the rookie from ASU,
Wow.
Brandon Ayuk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening
Really?
play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production.
That sucks.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's
Yeah.
what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you gotta find a
Yeah,
way
makes sense.
to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the
Yeah, I know in high school I think we had 4 guys we could catch on our team.
Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28.
2 legit, 2
That
backups.
means so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on the initial drive of the ball game.
Now
I know we got lucky, because obviously with us being a Catholic school that, we're able to kind of like recruit players in. And, I was a catcher as well, playing third base and short and first. And then we had another guy who was a catcher, and I think Bubash only caught. So we had 2 legitimate catchers.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Really?
Devontae Adams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Jesus.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. But the disadvantages?
He said his wife is sleeping next to him, so he's not going to get on.
Behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo steps away to his left. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And past the 40 before it's out of bounds. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
41-yard line.
Well, my PlayStation's in my family room, so. Yeah, that'll never happen for me.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The ball carrier. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Packer fans, and not to mention members of this defense, likely hoping to forget what Mostert did to Green Bay in the NFC title game last year. 29 carries, 220 yards.
Get the camera off the Black Lives Matter flag, please, Jesus.
Touchdown runs. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo, man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Huh?
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller.
Oh, is that what they're playing? I can't hear because I got my headset on and I got the game sound up.
Hey, who's gonna make a play for
yeah.
me? I just need something right here. And the end result there. Nice first
yeah,
down.
she's got a couple Madonna songs, a couple Heart songs.
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
She does like a version. No.
That
did he?
Of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
All right, give me a play action here, huh? There we go.
Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That is caught by
there you go. Thinking I'm going to run every first down. Way to go.
George Kittle with touchdown.
Just ran a play action on him, fucking wide open. I had 3 guys wide open in the end zone. Oh, and I just missed the extra point. Shit. We both... Yeah, it just glitched up. It happened to him too. No, it stalled, so it went way before.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kicks away.
That happened to him.
Jackson now to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Oh.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
Yeah.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken.
No, but well, they said they were going to be doing that.
So he was holding from that left.
That was. I mean, they were going to go to this year too.
Ever since they liberalized the rules, where you can extend them out, but sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Yeah.
All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1.
Tied 6.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took
Quit crying,
shot,
Rodgers.
it's gonna bring up
Go
fourth
punt the
down.
ball.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
Their own 41-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, Garoppolo. He's going to let this one go deep. And now this is intercepted. My
Catch the
goodness.
ball or fucking try to catch it.
Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Fucking
get
go
the
route.
football back.
And the guy doesn't even attempt to try to catch the ball. Just let Jair Alexander catch it at the 5-yard
So
line.
after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25.
He like controls all the players.
Big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards. So
Yeah,
gets
he
him
like
all the way down to the
he
outskirts
takes
of
over
the
his
here for first and 10.
like he just threw a deep ball and he took over his
Shotgun to give to
wide
Jones.
receiver to catch the ball.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Yeah.
Throwing on second and 8. Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
Rodgers.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
It's a gain of 3. And this.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, I caught it.
And oh, it'll be
Interception.
Picked by Emmanuel
Woo!
Mosley.
There we go.
Great return as they're finally able
Flex
to
it.
take him down.
Show it off. There you go.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30.
I hope the flag is not holding because he just did a all out for a run and I just, yes sir, roughing the passer, and I just fucking scored a 90-yard or 80-yard touchdown on him.
So they will decline the penalty, no question.
Dude got roughing the passer and then one of his players got injured. Oh fuck.
Past the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the
Scored
end zone,
82 yards.
take the points and keep moving.
Yeah, I got the extra point this
He
time.
atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Packers 6. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll
13-6, 3.5 in the second quarter to go. Dislocated shoulder. Oh, Preston Smith. Mm-hmm.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
See, I don't think he's accustomed to someone like controlling a lineman, because when you play online in Madden, everyone takes the middle linebacker and just like runs around with the middle linebacker. And I'm just putting a massive amount of pressure on Rodgers right now. I think he only has 3 completions so far.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
Yeah, I'm not good at that either.
Field across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, another dude injured.
He's got this one across midfield into
He's got a lineman injured now.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak?
I don't know.
What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels
I got no clue, man. Oh, and he just went off sides.
When he clicked off the film,
He had like 3rd and 2. And another dislocated elbow. Oh my God, his right guard dislocated elbow.
That's what you're looking for.
Oh, fuck. Dude, and his 2nd and 1 and his replacement just went off sides. He goes, seriously, one more fucking penalty, I'm gonna throw my PS4.
Bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Oh my God.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, man, I just fucking mashed him. I don't know how he held on to that ball. Holy shit. I just laid a fucking hat and a half on him with him, his guy coming across the middle of my middle linebacker.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
No! Oh my God! Oh my holy shit! He just made a pass. My DB tipped it, and it landed on his guy's helmet, and he ran for it with it for 9 yards while it was bouncing on his helmet. No, and he ended up dropping it. He was in the end zone, and the ball finally dropped. Ah, fuck. I couldn't get my safety up there. He got the 1st down. Well, he started 1 for 5. Now he's 7 for 14.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 1st down, Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
In San Francisco? Yeah.
Now Jones.
Yeah.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, he fumbled! Oh, he's so lucky. Oh my God, he's so lucky. I had 3 dudes around him.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, They were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Make it an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble.
Oh, and he got a fucking touchdown.
Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Oh, and he missed the extra point.
He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
He's better than me. Yeah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out.
I gotta think if he's in like proper, you know, like setups and stuff like that, without having to be quiet and all that shit, I gotta imagine he's gonna probably destroy everyone.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready
I'm
to
up
start
13-12 right now.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of
another roughing the passer.
It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
He was roughing my passer.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough.
Incomplete?
It's 2nd down.
That was a catch, and you just made me fucking call my timeouts?
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in
Oh,
this
that's
first
fucking
half. An
bullshit.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, and he fucking intercepts it. Bullshit.
Picked off by Josh Jackson.
I floated that over the top. That's horseshit.
Will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this.
Where the fuck Jackson is.
The first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll be
I just roughed his passer now.
After a gain of 3. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
Although he's got 29 seconds and all 3 timeouts.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Half.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And this one complete right side to Funchess. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there. Rodgers now on 1st down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Devontae Adams, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And this will move the chains.
He's going to get a field goal to go up.
At the 49ers 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Green Bay.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And the 13-year man.
And he gets the ball back. That sucks.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead.
When you play your game.
We are underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
This is only a
end zone
PvP game
touchback.
for this week, so everyone else is on computer games, so shouldn't take too long.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Okay.
And that'll be complete to Dillon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Now Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
6 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's going to go down again.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the
Ooh,
same
4th
question
and goal
all
on the
time.
3.
Why
What is
do
he
we see so
doing?
many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's
He's
more
going to go
condensed.
for
It
it.
has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
He hasn't picked yet. 4th and
ball gets
short.
tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And for the second
That was weird.
tonight,
It didn't give me an option.
from the right hash, and this one just a chip in.
Kick the field goal.
The kick by Crosby is good. And that will
He's only
push
up
the
5
lead
now.
Up to 5. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept
I wish I could run better in the open field. Like some of these guys online.
Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Yeah.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even...
Oh, he ran. Dude, I just fucking ran on him again.
He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
He just run blitzed me.
Touchdown passes down for Jimmy Garoppolo. And once again, the 49ers.
I had quick outs or quick comebacks. I had a pass play set up, and it was an all out. He had an all out run on blitz.
So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees it a field goal.
Got the 2 point to go up 3.
Yeah, that's really good strategy, because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this
I don't know what the hell that was about.
At least give your team a fighting chance.
I don't know if he accidentally did that or he's done that on 5 first downs.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Makes no sense. I'm not running.
Line.
It's such that you have to be 100% sure I'm going to be running, because everybody blitzes, so you have no control over anything.
Methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
All right, start of the 4th. I'm up 3, 21-18.
In Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Are they? Oh, no shit. Did you? Oh, that's right.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Oh, he's got to be pissed right now. 3rd and 4th, and Rodgers just threw a duck to the ground.
I guess every team would say that, Charles, but
is he going for it? He's punting. No.
They believe it's a matchup game at that point.
He's not punting.
They liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers.
Oh, and I was sacked up. Oh, he gave up the ball. Oh, man. Oh, shit.
And the Niners take over.
I'm going to try an RPO. I'm really bad at these.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come
I'm going to give it a try.
1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. A throw out wide here, caught by Pettis.
I threw out of the sack, but I had my center downfield. I waited too long.
Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple.
Well, I thought if you don't do anything, you hand the ball off. I thought that's what. But you have to hold the button down for the runner then, huh? I still haven't figured it out.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
What the fuck is that bullshit? Oh, that's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. That is absolute fucking Madden bullshit right there. I just ran a little like button hook with fucking George Kittle, and the ball's thrown right at his numbers. And as the ball's getting to him, they fucking moved him out of the way. He decided to run out of the button hook stop, and fuck. And then his linebacker came up and intercepted the ball. It was just a little curl, you know. It was a little curl right over the middle. There's no reason for him to go anywhere other than where he was supposed to be at. And I didn't even put anything on the joystick to move the ball in a certain direction. Nothing. Didn't have a guy around me. That's horseshit.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down.
Oh, there we go. Got the interception back. Let's go.
Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Fuck yeah, I better have.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes,
try to run here.
There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
All right, got the first down.
Before going out, a gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Trying to set up a block, and my fucking guy didn't block.
Probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Garoppolo. Make that throw.
This will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Catch the fucking ball, dude. You're wide open.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the
shit,
ground
man.
And brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the
dude's got 97 speed. Threw the ball deep, and somehow his safety caught up to it.
Really
horseshit.
Chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit. And
dude, he's pissed, man. Now he's 19 for 34 right now. He's pissed.
And it took the ball off course. Under 4 to go now.
His O-line's leaking like a sieve right now. Oh, I got him again. Oh, he got out of it. How the fuck did he get out of that?
Is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
Sack on the 2-yard line. Flex this shit. Flex on his ass. Oh, yeah. 3rd and 28.
Sack number 6 now for him on the year.
No shit. Ugh.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, I intercepted it. God, intercept that shit.
Offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And he's able to get it out of there. On the return is Pettis. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
Let's see what I can do here.
They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Yes, sir. That's a big 15-yard run.
To their 30-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo. And it's complete.
Oh, dude, tight coverage, and I just fucking scored a touchdown on him. He's pissed. Going up 10 right now.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
All right, Dan, man. Have a good, safe trip home, man.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this
good luck Friday.
He gets it to go.
Makes the score.
Oh, you're coming back tomorrow? Or Thursday?
18.
All right. All right. Oh, shit. See you Thursday.
To kick off for San Francisco.
Sounds like we have another practice here Thursday.
To kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Charles might be waking up his wife right now because he's fucking pissed.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
Oh, you can take 5 yards. I'll give you 5 yards.
Shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how
4,
do you
I'll
do
give you
that?
4
How do
yards.
Shake things up.
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Oh, another sack. Oh, he's so mad right now. 2-minute warning.
Javon Kinlaw. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
2-minute warning. I'm up 10. It's 3rd 16 for him.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, and he got the first down because the fucking running back tripped up my lineman.
Before he's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Packers.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds just
Dude, I'll give him all this all
midfield stripe
fucking
at the
day long
49.
here so he can run
Call
off the
it a
clock.
pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Rodgers.
Oh, I almost got it.
Already with one
He's so mad he thought his guy was wide open. The Madden fucking speed burst on a DB.
That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep
Sack. Oh, he just got the ball off.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear
4th and
that's where he
3.
wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
4th and 3 right
All
now.
right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
He's taking a while. Oh, he's moving shit all over the place.
Packers going to burn their 3rd
Oh, he
and final timeout.
burned a
As they
timeout.
stop it prior to what will
Wow.
be an important 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Burned a
So try here in
timeout.
the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And that's complete to Lewis.
Oh, and he got the first down.
And he's got the
But no
first down
time to-
yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense
Oh, I
stays
almost
out
got him
there.
sacked again.
As he throws there,
23 for 42.
Giving up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be stopped
I keep
at the
losing my
35,
fucking
but not
joystick.
before he picks up 7 yards. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
I got that add-on for baseball.
And this will move the chains.
You can
again
have
as
that,
the
man.
Tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
The
Gain of 13 yards.
those little like add-on adapters.
The play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man.
The adapters you can put on top of the joysticks, so that you have a little more precision.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
At the 9-yard line.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
I got him by 10. Holy shit, that was a fucking. That's the most intense Madden game I've ever played.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Niners, they're setting themselves up as a major contenders to move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What? No, he said that I'm gonna shoot Kinlaw next time. I said don't forget about Armstead. I'm trying to get the wife awakened up. Yeah, here we go. Did you wake your wife up? Oh, Charles, we can't hear you if you're talking. Oh, there you are. Dude, no, we were just laughing. We were at all the shit we were saying here. Oh my God, Charles, man. Dude, I'm fucking sweating here, man. Oh my God, dude. That was a crazy game. The two guys with the blown fucking elbows and back-to-back plays. What the shit? Oh my God. I thought you had that one over the middle, and then I got the Madden burst for Jimmy Ward to come and knock that off, like that third to last play there. Oh, that one catch across the middle with Ayuk, yeah, and then he fucking like, yeah. Dude, how about the fucking, the little curl over the middle, the fucking George Kittle, and then all of a sudden he decides to like take 2-3 steps to the left and let your linebacker just